Hi Leo, I'm Pam and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for May 2021. This month I'm using the Taramuka Tarot deck. And remember, these are general readings, and to get messages pertaining specifically for you, you would need a private reading. This recording is for Leo Sun, Leo Ascendant, and Leo Moon. Please be sure to watch your rising sign and your moon sign, because some months they're going to resonate more for you than your sun sign will. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, some months your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there. So you might want to check that out. So all that being said, Leo, now on to your May 2021 Psychic Tarot reading. First card you have, Leo, is the Hanged Man, and this is being in limbo, not moving forward, not moving backward, being in a state of suspended animation and having to draw strongly from your own psychic ability and your own intuition. You may feel in May, Leo, like things are shooting through your mind like fireworks and firecrackers. It's almost like you're not sure which direction to take or which path to go. And you're going to have like rapid succession of things happening, one right after the other in May. So it's going to be a busy, like hectic, active month for you. Even though this is hanging in limbo. I feel that some of you Leos are really on the verge or getting ready to decide something very big. So it could be like life-changing, chapter, page-turning moments for you. In some ways, you're letting go of all your inhibitions and self-restrictions. Now, you may say, well, that doesn't make sense for the Hanged Man, but remember, I don't let them flip upside down. So probably if I let the cards flip, the Hanged Man would have been upside down instead of the way the card's supposed to come out, which is limbo. You've got a lot of activity here, although I do pick up indecisiveness about some path or direction you want to go. You're going to be dealing with a lot of people or a few people that are going to be behaving very pig-headed and stubborn. And I feel that this is people you know or work with or are friends with or deal with in some way, because these are not new people to you. These are people you're familiar with already. And you may find that in May, you could catch yourself getting upset over the smallest things. So this, since you're hearing it now, you could not make that happen. You know, you could say when you see it flaring up in May, like, oh, I'm getting, ticked off about this and that. Stop yourself, because you can change that. That's not something that you have to gravitate towards, but it comes up to me here in this card that you're going to be getting upset over little things. And I feel that some of you Leos are going to be watching somebody ruffle your feathers intentionally. So somebody's trying to push your buttons, get your goat, whatever word you want to use. And it's like, the weird thing is, I feel like you're going to feel like this is surreal. I'm watching them do it. I know what they're doing. And maybe because you hear this reading ahead of time, it's going to be that maybe that's the surreal, or it's going to feel like deja vu. But it's like, it's almost like you're going to be able to see the person calculating to like purposely get on your nerves or get to you. So things to watch out for in May. I'm having really tricky allergies today, so I keep sneezing. So I'm sorry if my voice sounds off, but I keep sneezing, and I guess spring has sprung fully. So the next card you have is Ace of Pentacles. And this is a card that symbolizes the divine source giving you some kind of financial abundance, blessing of money, or anything of value. So you're getting like, some of you could get a raise, an inheritance, but it could be other things of value. But it's like it's almost like a divine gift or a blessing here. If you hold any kind of, my guides are saying, conference, I hear you're going to get many calls. Now, if you're in a position that you could do some kind of, you know how they have UFO conferences, and they probably have other type of paranormal conferences, I don't know. I think they do. Or spiritual advising, things like that. You're going to get a lot of clients or a lot of calls or a lot of gigs or a lot of jobs from you doing that. So if you're in a field where you could do that, it would pay off for you in May. Or if you did it in April, you're going to get paid off for it in May. Some of you are going to buy something very big and luxurious. It could be a new home. It could be a car. It could be some amazing, I don't know, designer shoes or boots or handbag or I don't know what, but something that you would think is luxurious. I do feel that Leos are going to have more prominence and affluence. It's what my guides are saying. But again, I do feel it's going to come from a number of things that are going to happen. Remember how I said systematically one after the other? In May, I feel that again for you. But don't forget to be helpful to the needy. My spirit guides are saying that. So even if you buy yourself luxury items or are doing interesting things with your money, or receiving money, make sure you're generous with it somehow, like to make donation to something or help someone, because that brings you good karma and helps someone. It also helps someone, brings you good karma, and you'll end up getting more. Whatever you give out, you get more back. And that goes whether you're giving out negative stuff or positive energy. Whatever you're giving out, it will end up being mirrored back to you at some point. Some of you are going to close a deal, and my guides say on a big property or big property. It's either, think about that. That means two different things. A big property is like a house, a plot of land. But big property is, it could be a boat or a car. So, but closing some kind of deal on something big. So, and it could even be if you're in a job or industry where you sell big account, like you get big accounts and have big sales accounts. Could be that. So here you have 5 of Swords next. This is standing your ground, drawing a line in the sand, standing up against any gossipers, naysayers, and detractors. If there's any fight or battle, you're likely to win. There's somebody that has an axe to grind with you, and they're into like retribution. They want to make you pay. So you may have said something to somebody that ticked them off, and or felt like you were saying negative things about them, or that you got something, some advantage that they didn't get. They may come around and try to remember how I said somebody wants to push your buttons in the Hangman card, and I said it's weird, it's going to feel surreal to you, like you're watching the wheels turn in the person's head and you're seeing exactly what they're doing. It's the same energy here. I'm sure it's the same situation. It's coming up again. But this is somebody that's like You know, they might be like on their high horse and being very righteous, and they want to give retribution and make you pay like it's that kind of energy. So be careful. That's not going to happen to all of you. And I don't get upset with me if I give you messages that don't sound like sunshine and roses at every prediction, because this is to warn you. You know, sometimes you can sidestep this stuff or mitigate the problems if you know it ahead of time. Five of Swords is also good because you could win in a fight. Remember, I said that. Yeah, you're talking to somebody who's giving you the business. That's what my guide said. And it's like they want to see you squirm. Somebody wants to like rattle your cage. But see, you're going to outsmart them, Leo. I don't feel like you are going to buy it or fall for it. Maybe because you heard this, or just from your own smarts and intuition on your own. I don't feel like you're going to fall for it or buy into it. You could be dealing with somebody here that's also resisting to change. So some situation could be kicking up here that change is involved and this other person doesn't like it. Could be more than one person too. Or you could be the one that's resistant to change. That's one of those predictions that can go either way to either party. But there's somebody in this scenario that's having difficulty or being resistant to change. That's happening. And it's like you're going to see the writing on the wall, Leo. You're going to know what's going to go down and how it's going to play out. That's what I hear. So the next card you have, oh my, look at your reading. Wow, this is, I didn't really pay attention to the cards. I got right to it as soon as they came out. And you got Five of Swords here, 2 fives. Fives can bring up complications and, contentious situations. I know people, I feel bad. I know people love the number 5, and I'm not trying to dog 5, but in tarot, number 5 cards are often difficult. However, the 5 of Swords, you can win in a battle. This is, fights, arguments, complications with other people, disagreements, jealousy, competitive behavior. It's a struggle. It's a struggle with other people. It could also be inside of you. This could be an internal battle too. No, it is a bunch of people, because I hear people are pitching a fit. Some people are getting involved in some argument or dispute, and they may be trying to get in the mix of it or break it up. Again, pay attention to your reading. This Hanged Man and the 5 of Swords, and now this, they're all connected. It could even be over money. You guys could be battling over money. These people may feel like you owe them money. Because remember, it keeps coming up. Somebody wants to push your buttons, get your goat, rattle your cage, rile you up. You see it happening. But it could also be that this money I see you getting, there could be arguments going on here with that. Yeah, because these people are mad and they feel like they were deserving of something. This could be, sometimes this happens when somebody passes away and there's an estate getting settled, or there's a divorce and, or a business being sold and assets and things need to be divided. It can cause, this kind of energy, 5 of Rods. I feel that you're going to get annoyed, Leo, because you're going to be tired of defending yourself. You're going to feel like you may be feeling like you have to defend yourself with this one, with that one, with the other one, because I don't feel, in the beginning, I wasn't sure if it was just one person. It felt like it could be more. Well, the more I go along, I don't feel it's just with one person. They may try to stage a coup or ambush you in some way. Keep your guard up. And I gotta say, and you may not like this message, but I'm trying to help you avoid this problem. I would stay away from groups in May if you can, because this comes up like happening. I mean, it could happen with one individual here, one over here, and not all be at once. But I do get the energy of it could happen with people in a, together. So maybe that's unavoidable. For some of you, it could be happening at your job, and it could be a group of people there at work. So the next card you have is the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is a water sign person, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or rising sign. It could also be you, Leo, if you have a rising sign or moon sign that is a water sign, or if you're born on the Cancer-Leo cusp. This is somebody I get, you're going to be holding counsel with them. You're going to be, for some of you, you could be holding this Knight of Cups accountable for something. This other stuff going on. This could be one of the perpetrators or problem people. But for some of you, I get the opposite, where this is somebody you're going to be bearing your soul, talking things over with them about what's been going on. This Knight of Cups thinks you should settle down, calm down, and take the passive road. You may be like, yeah, like that's ever going to happen. But I'm just telling you, that's for some of you how the Knight of Cups is behaving. They're behaving like that at you. They're telling you that. You may feel like they are pretending to be on your side, but they're not. Like, that's what I feel you're thinking about them. Like, this Knight of Cups is pretending to be on my side, but they're really not. I see you thinking that. Some of you want to have a very, very important and possibly detailed conversation with the Knight of Cups in May. I feel like there's a lot, if you do have a big conversation with them, with this Knight of Cups, I feel that there's a lot of little details that were unknown to you, or even unknown to them as well, that are going to come out in the conversation. So it might be helpful and useful. I wouldn't shy away from a conversation with the Knight of Cups. I feel that will be enlightening for you and for the Knight of Cups. For some of you, if this is a friend or a child to you, they may be having matrimonial problems. That's what my guides say. So, or if this is one of your siblings, somebody close to you, friend, sibling, child, doesn't matter who. Some of you, this is somebody in your life and they're going through marital problems in May. And that could be some of what is the little details that you find out that get revealed that were unknown to you. That could be part of it, or what troubles that the Knight of Cups has been having. This Knight of Cups wants you to see a new way out of some calamity or problem or difficult situation that you're in. They want you to find a new way out instead of maybe the Five of Swords and the Five. The Knight of Cups wants you to see a new way out instead of going this route. Knight of Cups wants you to be passive or calm. I'm not telling you to do that. I'm just telling you that's how comes up about the Knight of Cups. And remember, if the Knight of Cups is you, because you have a rising moon sign or moon sign of, that's a water sign, or if you're born on the Cancer-Leo cusp, you're inside, your internal self may be trying to tell you, calm down, Leo. Like, your Jiminy Cricket on your shoulder. So the gemstone crystal you got, Leo, for May 2021 is clear quartz. And this is a very psychic crystal because when I use my crystal to look into it, this is where, you know, clear quartz stores knowledge of the universe. So like the Akashic records and other things are in crystals. Not just, I'm not saying just mine, they're in crystals growing in this earth. So this is going to help you psychically for sure. It's going to give you a lot more bravery and courage in May of 2021 if you wear a clear quartz crystal, carry one, whatever. Sleep with it under your pillow. Put it on your chakras when you meditate. It's also going to be a good idea stone for you because I get like if you meditate or say you're just, you know, relaxing, sitting in a chair and you take out your crystal and you just start looking at it, doesn't matter how big it is, you may start coming up with really good ideas, maybe some solutions to some of the stuff you're going to see coming at you from other people, or new brilliant ideas for a business or for your work or career or your home. If you have any kind of, I'm surprised at this, but my guides are saying skin irritations and rashes that flare up from anything, it would be a good gemstone crystal for you to wear if that arises in you in May. It's also a stone that if you're dealing with somebody that is trying to justify their actions and it makes you mad and you want to call them out on it, but you do in one hand and in another way you don't, this stone, my guide said, will help keep you quiet when you want to have outbursts. Think about that. Because I think you're going to have some words with some people in May. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you would like to get any of the special video series I record for my Vimeo on-demand pages, I always post the most recent video series links below this video in the description box in the Show More section. You can also get these links by going to my website, www.theluckymermaid.com. Go to the videos page, and there you will see all the different video series I've recorded, the different divination tools I've used, how long the predictions go out for. And you just click on the sign you want under the video series you want, and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. If you would like to get any of these most recent video series I've recorded, some of the ones down below are my career and finance, psychic tarot, and crystal readings, which go out for the next 12 to 18 months. That is one of my most requested video series. That link is posted below. My What's Lucky and New for You in 2021. Those psychic readings for each sign of the zodiac. That link is also posted below. And my Saturn and Aquarius psychic tarot and crystal readings for the next 3 years, starting in December of 2020 and going out until March of 2023. That link is also below this video. My psychic tarot readings for the new year of 2021 for each sign of the zodiac, if you hadn't checked that out yet, that link is also posted below, as is my Big Love psychic tarot, and I don't know if I use the crystal in those, my Big Love psychic tarot readings for 2021 for singles and couples. That link is also posted below. If you would like to get more messages and predictions from my spirit guides channeled through me that you won't see here, you can follow me on my social media pages at The Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook and The Lucky Mermaid _ on Instagram. I use a variety of divination tools. I'll give you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides, and it's for whoever feels directed to go look at that page. There's going to be messages and predictions that will probably make sense and resonate with you with the post that I put on there. Now, those predictions are not just for the day I post the card or crystal reading that I put up there. They sometimes go out 5 months, 6 months, 2 weeks, a week. It's not just going to be for that day. So you might want to check that out. If you would like to make a donation to my channel and help support the work that I do here with my psychic readings on YouTube, there's a donation link that I have posted below. All the different video series links I have below. There's a donation link connected to PayPal. I want to thank you so much to all of you who have been very generous and donated to me. I appreciate it greatly, and it does help a lot. So thank you so much for that. So I hope you have absolutely marvelous month of May. And know that I wish you many blessings and peace.